Major Assessment 2, October 8th. Question 1. How does the setting contribute to Kirby's conflict in the story? A. It makes him feel insecure about his basketball skills. B. It allows him to share information about his favorite basketball players. C. It forces him to have an uncomfortable conversation with the coach. D. It gives him an opportunity to learn from skilled basketball players. Question 2. Using the first-person point of view allows the narrator to describe the importance of basketball to the community, explain the narrator's relationship with his grandmother and coach, present each character's thoughts about basketball, help the reader feel closely connected with the narrator's experience with basketball. Read this excerpt from the story. I studied that orange sign and tried to imagine what it felt like to be 6'9" with a gym full of fans cheering and chanting my name. Kirby, Kirby, Kirby. Kirby's thoughts in this excerpt reveal that he, A, is reliving a memory from a previous basketball game he played. B, needs encouragement from others to be successful. C, wishes that he had talent to be recognized for his playing. D, understand the effort that is required to play professional basketball. Paragraph 6 is mostly about the skills necessary to play, the narrator's awkwardness on the basketball court, the grandmother's excellence on the court, the best way to dribble a basketball. Which sentence best states the main message of the story? Guess it's up to me to lead the team to victory. Can't be a hero if you're afraid of looking stupid. To be a starter, you actually have to be on the team. You want to play basketball? Get both pages signed. What is the best summary of the story? A. Even though Kirby doubts his ability to play basketball, his cousin Bragger wants him to try out for the team. Kirby says he will not try out for the team even though he loves basketball. As Coach Armstrong hands out permission slips, Kirby tries to convince himself that he will not try out for the team. B. While Kirby shoots basket in a gym, the thing about what it would be like to be a star basketball. B. While Kirby shoots baskets in the gym, he thinks about what it would be like to be a star basketball player. When some of the other boys ask him to stop standing around, he attempts to shoot. Even though the basketball misses the basket, Kirby's cousin Bragger tells Kirby he's not as bad as he thinks he is. C. After Kirby misses a basketball shot, his cousin Bragger offers him some advice about technique. Kirby does not want to take Bragger seriously and insists that he will not try out for the team, despite his love for the game. Bragger decides that he will have to make sure the team wins and attempts to shoot a basket. D. Kirby is shooting baskets in a gym before the basketball tryouts. His cousin Bragger wants him to try out for the team because Kirby loves basketball, but Kirby insists he's not good enough as a player. As Coach Armstrong hands out permission slips, Kirby considers contributing to the team in a way that does not include playing. The author's use of questions in paragraph 6 helps the reader understand A. Kirby worries about not being able to participate in basketball. B. That Kirby thinks he should practice with people his own age. C. How Kirby reacts when he does not play basketball well. D. That Kirby has a negative attitude about his ability to play basketball. The description of Coach Armstrong empathizes Kirby's disappointment that a new coach has been assigned to his class, frustration that the coach takes a long time to begin the tryouts, assurance in his decision not to try out for the team, excitement about having a chance to perform for a new coach. Read this information about the origin of the word pathetic. From the Greek word passion, meaning to suffer, this information helps the reader understand that the word pathetic in paragraph 41 means pitiful, reluctant, practical, aggressive. Read the dictionary entry below. Sense, noun. Realization or recognition. Practical intelligence. Operation or function. Any of the five senses. Which definition most clearly matches the way the word sense is used in paragraph 35? Definition 1, realization or recognition. Definition 2, practical intelligence. Definition 3, operation or function. Definition 4, any of the five senses. Which event from the story shows that Bragger's attitude about playing basketball is different from Kirby's? A, Bragger picking up the ball after Kirby misses a shot. B, Bragger claiming not to know several basic basketball facts. C, Bragger acting as if he doesn't care that he misses a basket. D, Bragger passing the ball to Kirby after taking a shot. Read these sentences from the story. For somebody like me, growing up in a basketball-loving family in a basketball-crazed town, you'd think I'd be screeching around the gym too. Paragraph 3. Being a basketball fan and a citizen of the basketball capital of Kansas, I owed it to my fellow 7th graders to support the team. Paragraph 39. Based on these sentences, the reader can infer that Kirby thinks he has natural talent that he has been unable to demonstrate, is obligated to participate in activities related to basketball, should make a strong effort to improve his shooting technique, is a disappointment to his family because of his lack of athletic skill. Which is not an issue our main character faced in the read aloud by Matt De La Pena. Dante bullying him after he had which was not an issue our main character faced in the read aloud by Matt De La Pena. Dante bullying him before he had ever played with the guys in the gym, the police officer walking him up and taking him to his dad's office, his dad not knowing the rules of basketball. All of these were issues the main character faced.